Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany. I am an international healer and transformational teacher, and also the leader of My Inner Temple and the New Earth Alchemist Academy. Welcome to the last day of the Empowered Empath Challenge. Today is day 7, and the topic of today is to help you unleash your potential and strive as an empath. Now, being empath and having your intuition and your psychic gifts is definitely a really helpful tool for your own journey and to help others when you have the right mindset and skill set to master yourself. So in day 7, I want to share with you how to unleash your potentials. Now, a lot of traits of empaths is when they come into reincarnation, they know that they are an empath, but they haven't really truly realized their power yet into a fully empowered beacon of light, a light worker. A lot of times when they're still learning on their journey, they struggle to find their own worth. They struggle to find clarity and direction. So as a result, you struggle and you feel lost, you feel confused. So it's really important for us to now step back and gain some clarity on what is our direction, what is our purpose. So a lot of people get stuck trying to find their passion. Now, this is where we want to understand that passion is cultivated. So passion is not gonna roll up to you and say, hey, hi, I'm your passion right here. Passion actually takes us to step out of our comfort zone, to invest time and sometimes money, and to reach out to try things that we haven't done before to find your passion. So what I'm inviting you here to do during this challenge is to shift from looking for your passion to discovering your purpose. Excuse me. Hi, Kevin. Good morning. Thanks for the thumbs up. So the reason I said that is because purpose is way more powerful than passion. Passion sometimes will come and go. For example, one of my passions when I was younger was DIY crafting, right? Making things, knitting, and then it turned to painting and then to cooking. So passion can come and go, and passion can be cultivated. When you discover your purpose, it's almost like finding your northern light. It brings you and draws you towards where you want to be, your pathway, for finding fulfillment in yourself. A lot of times, right, as empath, what I hear from clients and students is they feel stuck. They feel like my life is pretty good. Yes, I have some trauma in the past, but I don't understand why I'm feeling so low energy. I feel like I'm fatigued all the time. I feel I'm blue and I want to hide from the world. And then I am not making the money that I want to make, even though you are giving a lot of value. So it is time for us to bring all of your essence together, to go within, to find your inner essence. When you open your heart and open your channels to your soul and your higher self, you slowly allow yourself to go into an alchemic healing process where you shed your old self, shed your old egos and your identity so that you make room for more light to radiate from inward, from the inside to outside. So as an empath, light worker, and starseeds, our life purpose and mission here really is to serve others, is to be in service while empowering ourselves, having the opportunity to express our inner essence. We're here to contribute something of value, right? Every time you're helping someone, you are sharing who you are and giving away value to other people. And so a lot of times you might be struggling with this, where you are in a good job, you feel, you know, you like your coworkers, your boss, but for some reason, going to work just doesn't make you feel fulfilled. And I know a lot of old programming tells you, oh, a job is just a job. You can't find fulfillment in your job. But I believe that we are all creator of our own reality. And if you have the right mindset, if you've done healing on yourself and you keep working on yourself consistently, you will be able to create a job where you feel fulfilled. So using myself for example, I was in the corporate and I had a really good job. It was salary, it was administrative, and it was like, I'm really good at that. I liked my coworkers and my bosses, but there was just something missing. And a year into that company, I felt a great calling, a great energy pulling me towards my vision. A lot of times we struggle with being pushed out of bed, right? When the alarm goes, you're hitting the snooze button, you really have to drop your entire strength to get out of bed, like you're pushing yourself onto your journey. But instead, I want you to become conscious and find the things that pulls you in. Something that draws you in and pulls you in feels much more lighter than something that pushes you to where you want to be. So noticing that difference now, asking yourself, what areas in my life am I feeling pushed? And how can I shift into being pushed to being pulled towards something? Hi, Angelina. Hi, January. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the hearts. And just taking January, for example, she's feeling a calling, a pull towards a new career. And she's, setting the intention for this new career to manifest. And she's following through with action. She's creating tangible action steps to help her achieve her goal. And you can always build your dream while you are still at your old job, right? You don't need to sometimes go to the extreme end and go like, oh, I'm going to leave the corporate, leave the matrix, forget about money. I'm just going to go into the spiritual field. That can make you feel ungrounded. And then you might start to feel like tapping into the lack vibration where your physical needs are not being met. So try to stay at a job that is, not interfering with your mental health, that you like being there, and using that fund, whatever money you make, to invest back in yourself, to invest in your business in a wise and divinely guided manner. And the second question that I want you to ask is, if you are someone that, let's say, I don't know what my purpose is, I just know I want to help people, but I don't know what my passions are either, is to start asking yourself this question. What matters to you? What is of value to you even 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now? Find what matters to you, right? For some people is looking after the welfare of other animals. For some other people is to become an environmentalist, where they take care of, let's say, neighboring parks or neighboring beaches, cleaning up, etc., etc. Find out what matters to you. What do you care about at the core value, at the core level of your being? And gain crystal clear on that. If you're not super clear on what you want to do, it's really hard for the universe to help conspire what you're trying to achieve. And the third thing that I have for you today from today's challenge is to know yourself really well. Right? You can go on Google and type in personality tests if you have not done so before. For example, I found out that I was an INFJ while I was in university, and just having that description really made me feel more grounded into myself. Like, wow, this is who I am, this is what I value, this is what are my weaknesses, these are my strengths. And to know that there's other people who's just like me, right? The struggles that I was going through, the tendency for me to behave or think a certain way, it's not something that's like out of the ordinary. So that alone will help you also figure out what is of value to you and what matters to you. So I strongly suggest you to go on, I think the website is called 16personalities.com, which my mentors shared with me, and take the test. And you will get sent like a PDF file of the results, like your strength, your career, your relationships. It's really helpful. Amazing. So this is today's teaching. It's a little bit shorter from the usual teachings, but it's just as potent. And don't forget to sign up for the challenge for a chance to win a healing session with me valued at $120. There are 2 steps to enter this challenge. So number 1 is to register at the link below this video, and number 2 is to comment on each 7 videos so that I know that you're participating. And you can just even say hi or just send an emoji, so then I can see who is participating, and from there entering your name into the draw. The second action step is to join my private Facebook group, Empowered Empaths of Light. In that Facebook group, I'm going to be sharing and leading more healing and more teachings in that private group, and will only be taught in that private group. So make sure you join us in that private group for upcoming classes, guided meditations, guided healing, and also joining our community of fellow lightworkers, starseeds, and empath who is also on the same path as you for support and accountability as well. So thank you so much for joining me in this 7-day Empowered Empath Challenge. Hope that the materials have been helping you go on the first steps of your breakthrough and your empowerment journey. You can reach out to me through PM messaging. You can even book a free call with me where we can go on a discovery journey together to see if my services can help you create a radical change and rapid ascension in your life. If you are ready to do the work and if you are ready to go on your empowerment and healing journey. Other free resources that you can find that might be helpful is on my website at myinnertemple.com/freebies. In there, there's some free mini courses, how to process anger, and also where you can download the energy recharge kits as well. There will be more freebies that I'll be rolling out, so keep an eye on that. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Tiffany, and sending so much love and light to you. And get ready for tomorrow's Lion Gate energy. The portal is coming in. You will be feeling that energy coming. Tap into your inner lion, your inner strength, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.